A Buna man is following in a long tradition of raising animals for beneficial products. Sheep give us wool, cows give us milk, and in this case, Tom Wright shows us a backyard operation that gives us castings.
It might seem like Jim Bumstead is doing all the work. He'll sift through 100 buckets in one afternoon. But it's all the help he gets that puts him in business.
I got about 50,000 workers. None of them's tried to unionize or health insurance or anything yet.
Every week he harvests a kind of black gold in his backyard.
It's a pile of worms.
Jim Bumstead raises earthworms, but he doesn't sell the worms. He sells what the worms leave behind.
That is earthworm manure. There's nothing but pure fertilizer right there.
He's after what comes out of the earthworms, their castings.
Had a master gardener tell me it's like plants being on steroids, and they grow so much and so fast.
One of nature's best and safest plant fertilizers. Inside this building, Jim has set up a little factory. He provides organic material and a grain he's not allowed to disclose, and the earthworms, they just do what worms do.
That is what is eaten and produced out the back end. They eat everything in that bucket pretty much in 10 days, what they can actually digest.
So this Earthworm Wrangler separates out the earthworms and their eggs from the castings. The worms go back to work and make more castings and more worms.
They'll hatch out in about 7 to 10 days. I'll have a whole bunch of little baby worms in here.
Jim just stumbled onto the idea.
I was just up one night researching on the internet.
He hooked up with a Wisconsin company called Unco. With its know-how and Jim's willingness, a business is born.
But I'm usually out here by myself. It's my alone time. You don't really have to think to do this. And so it's kind of nice.
So Jim and his worms toil away. They eat and do the other thing, and he sifts. Together, they make what comes natural. In Buna, Tom Wright, KFDM 6 News.
Well, right now, Jim Bumstead sells only to individuals and some small stores. If you would like more information about the earthworm castings, you can contact Bumstead by email, bgi2010@aol.com.
Just ahead tonight, a project that could even out the bumps.